What is a linear relation? A linear relation has a constant change in the independent variable, which results in a constant change in the dependent variable. The resulting graph would be a line. We can consider the example below where we have a local taxi company that charges a flat rate of $3.75 plus 75 cents per kilometer. Would this represent a linear relation? And we have to justify our answer. So we'll consider looking at this using a table of values. My independent variable is distance, and that's traveled in kilometers. My dependent variable is cost in dollars, and cost would be dependent because our cost depends on the amount of distance that we travel. So when we initially get into the cab and the meter's turned on, the cost starts at $3.75. After we travel 1 kilometer, we add 75 cents to that. We are now paying $4.50. After 2 kilometers, we're then going to pay $5.25. 3 kilometers, we add on another 75 cents, and we get $6. So we can see here, as our distance increases by 1, our cost every time increases by 75 cents. Again, it increases by 1, we add on an additional 75 cents. Increase by 1 and add on 75 cents. So based on this, we can see that we have a constant increase in distance or independent variable as our cost increases constantly by 75 cents, our dependent variable. So we would say, therefore, this is a linear relation since as our independent variable increases constantly by 1, our dependent variable increases constantly by 75 cents. So the resulting graph would be a linear relation. So we can take these values from our table of values now and put them on a graph and actually see what this would look like. So I have a grid already started here. So on my x-axis here, that is going to actually be my distance. It's my time, or my distance traveled in kilometers. And I have cost up here, so I'll use C to represent cost. And this is in dollars. So I want to choose an appropriate scale here as I do this. So for distance, I'm going to go up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, okay, up to 5. And for cost, okay, I'll go $1, $2, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so here's an example of what this would look like. So when I initially get into the cab, okay, it's $3.75. So my starting point here would bring us up to $3.75. So about right here. After 1 kilometer traveled, we are at $4.50, which would put us right here. 2 kilometers, we would be at $5.25, which would be here. 3 kilometers then at $6. So I can see here, if I was going to connect these points, I could use a straight line, and then I could use that line to further predict more values on my graph. Okay, so these points do represent a linear pattern.